Some Apple fans are still on the fence about the bold new direction the company appears to be taking with the iPhone 17 lineup. But as more high-quality renders surface, perspectives are beginning to shift, and honestly, I think the design is growing on people because it actually looks really good. After years of sticking to a familiar formula, Apple is finally shaking things up on the back of its flagship phones. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max will retain their signature triple-camera setup, but this time it's housed in a much larger and more prominent camera island. The design feels reminiscent of the Google Pixel 9, and that sparked some pretty divided reactions online. Some love it, some aren't so sure. Recent case leaks for the iPhone 17 Pro further confirm Apple's move to a beefier camera bump. But here's where it gets interesting. Fresh renders paired with vibrant case colors reveal just how stunning these phones can actually look. And although I'm not one to use cases myself, even I have to admit, these designs are seriously eye-catching. Of course, this look isn't going to please everyone, and Apple knows that. If the chunkier camera island doesn't sit right with you, there's still the regular iPhone 17 and the rumored iPhone 17 Air to consider. The standard iPhone 17 is said to stick with the familiar design of the iPhone 16 base model. But the iPhone 17 Air, now that's interesting. Leaked renders show a sleeker, taller, and more refined camera island that gives off major pixel vibes. From a distance, you could easily mistake one for the other, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Meanwhile, over on the Android side of things, neither Samsung nor Google seem to be making similarly drastic design shifts, at least not yet. With the Galaxy S26 launch still a while away, both brands are sticking to their recognizable styles. Sure, Samsung ditched the sharp edges, but the core design language remains intact. Personally, I think Apple might be taking a bit of a gamble with the iPhone 17 Pro's new look. But hey, it's still early, and sometimes bold risks pay off. Looking further ahead, Apple's roadmap includes a brand new Pro model and the long-awaited iPhone foldable in 2027. Now that's something I'm genuinely excited about. Let's just hope that rising tariffs and pricing drama don't make these innovative devices out of reach for everyday users. Apple is on the brink of redefining the smartphone experience yet again with the highly anticipated iPhone 17 series. The excitement is already at fever pitch, with early leaks sparking intense curiosity among tech enthusiasts. This year, Apple isn't just making incremental changes, it's bringing a bold new vision to life. With the introduction of the iPhone 17 Air alongside the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Pro, and the powerhouse iPhone 17 Pro Max, Apple is setting the stage for an entirely fresh experience. A major design shift for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Respected leaker Majin Buu has just unveiled a jaw-dropping comparison between the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 17 Pro Max cases, and the differences are striking. The iPhone 17 Pro Max case appears noticeably taller, with a dramatically larger camera cutout. This lends serious credibility to rumors that Apple is planning a complete design overhaul for its top-tier model, potentially introducing a sleek new camera bar. While the iPhone 16 Pro case sticks to familiar proportions, all signs point to Apple unleashing its most radical iPhone redesign in years with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Notably, the MagSafe ring remains centered on both cases, hinting at Apple's continued commitment to its wireless charging ecosystem. If these leaks are accurate, we could be witnessing the dawn of a bold new aesthetic for Apple's flagship devices. iPhone 17 Air, the thinnest iPhone ever. In an unexpected twist, Apple might be introducing an all-new model, the iPhone 17 Air. According to the latest reports, this could be the slimmest iPhone to date, possibly replacing the Plus variant altogether. Featuring a 6.6-inch display and an ultra-lightweight aluminum frame, the iPhone 17 Air is designed for those who crave a sleek, effortless experience. Additionally, Apple is rumored to be refining the front camera with a smaller, pill-shaped notch and enhanced capabilities. However, availability could be limited as Apple may initially restrict sales to select markets. Upgraded displays and cameras across the lineup. Apple isn't holding back on display and camera upgrades this year. The standard iPhone 17 is expected to maintain a 6.1-inch display with an aluminum build, while the iPhone 17 Pro will reportedly boast a 6.3-inch titanium-clad design, continuing the premium trend introduced with the iPhone 15 Pro series. But the biggest camera upgrade, all models might receive a massive leap to a 24-megapixel front camera, a significant jump from the current 12-megapixel sensor. If true, this upgrade could revolutionize selfies and FaceTime calls with stunning clarity and detail. iPhone 17 Pro Max, ultra-thin bezels, and a redesigned camera. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to continue leading the charge as Apple's ultimate flagship device. Leaks suggest a 6.9-inch display with razor-thin bezels, delivering an immersive edge-to-edge viewing experience like never before. Apple could also revamp the rear camera layout, potentially adopting a fresh new configuration that distinguishes it from previous Pro Max models. But innovation comes at a price. Rumors indicate that the iPhone 17 Pro Max might be even more expensive than its predecessor, though exact figures remain under wraps. Expected pricing for the iPhone 17 series, pricing remains a mystery, but leaks suggest the following estimates. iPhone 17, starting at $799, Rs 66,500. iPhone 17 Air, likely positioned between the base and Pro models. iPhone 17 Pro, around $999, Rs 83,000. iPhone 17 Pro Max could exceed $1,200, Rs 100,000, depending on storage options. When will the iPhone 17 series launch? Mark your calendars. Apple is expected to unveil the iPhone 17 lineup in September 2025. All four models, iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Air, iPhone 17 Pro, and iPhone 17 Pro Max, are anticipated to launch simultaneously. While global availability should follow soon after, Apple may limit the iPhone 17 Air's release to select regions initially. With so many groundbreaking changes on the horizon, the iPhone 17 series is shaping up to be one of Apple's most thrilling releases in years. Are you excited for this radical new era of iPhones? Let us know what you think. The newest leak offers another peek at the iPhone 17 Pro Max's rear, and it's turning heads. According to reliable leaker Majin Buu, the iPhone 17 Pro is taking a bold leap forward with a completely overhauled camera module, leaving the iPhone 16 Pro's setup in the rearview mirror. Internal comparisons suggest a tighter, more compact arrangement, hinting at cutting-edge sensors or all-new camera tech. And visually, the camera island is getting a polished makeover, sleeker, cleaner, and undeniably more refined. It's clear Apple is chasing both performance gains and aesthetic finish. So here's the million-dollar question. Do you prefer the tried-and-true look of the 16 Pro, or are you ready to embrace the daring and modern redesign of the 17 Pro? Meanwhile, the rumored iPhone 17 Air, the ultra-thin model everyone's buzzing about alongside the two Pro variants, is said to feature a horizontal camera island. While some speculated this shift was inspired by the Google Pixel line, sources say that that's not the case. Apple's doing its own thing, and it's making waves. A newly surfaced video from X account at Loseroy8 claims to show the iPhone 17 Pro Max case fitted onto a dummy unit, giving us our clearest glimpse yet at what could be the real deal. As expected, the cameras are still arranged in that familiar triangular layout, but the new widespin camera island now stretches across the entire back of the phone. The result? A camera bump so big it demands attention. Case manufacturers aren't wasting any time. They've already begun producing and testing early case prototypes for the new lineup. The leaked clear case for the iPhone 17 Pro Max sports a noticeably larger cutout compared to the 16 Pro Max, because that bold new camera setup needs room to breathe. Some case makers are even experimenting with an alternative design, dual cutouts, one for the triple lens camera and another for the relocated LiDAR scanner, LED flash, and microphone, now pushed to the edge. It's a bold move, and not everyone's sold. But for fans who've been craving a fresh new look, this might just be the design shakeup they've been waiting for. In Apple, they reportedly had to make these changes. The new 48-megapixel telephoto lens is so massive, the only way to fit it was to rotate it, forcing the rest of the components to shift position. Under the hood, things get even more exciting. While early reports claimed the iPhone 17 Pro models would be powered by next-gen 3M chips, a fresh rumor suggests Apple might go even further, utilizing a tune-up process for improved performance and energy efficiency. That's next-level power. And while titanium may be out, lightweight aluminum frames could take its place, bringing a different feel to the hand. All models will come preloaded with iOS 19, promising new features and that signature Apple polish. Thanks to former President Donald Trump's decision to exempt iPhones from tariffs, there's still a glimmer of hope that the upcoming iPhone 17 series will be within reach for many, just in time for its expected grand unveiling this September.